the reason you can't ask him for anything has nothing to do with him. Glow mother, but how do I ask him? How do I ask him for money? How do I ask him for gifts? How do I tell him my needs in a more feminine way? Sit down. If you ever sat there typing a message, deleting it, rewriting it softer, making it sound less demanding and more feminine, just so you don't scare him away, yeah, this video is for you. Because it's really never about the ask. It's about what you think will happen after. You don't want to seem like you're too much. You don't want to turn him off. You don't want him to look at you differently. You don't want him to look at you like a gold digger. You don't want him to lose interest. So instead of being clear, you become careful. And I want you to really sit with this. Why are you being careful with someone who hasn't even secured a place in your life yet? Some of you are trying to protect a connection that hasn't even proven itself. And I see this all the time. Women who have very clear desires, but when it's time to express them, they shrink, they hesitate, and they start negotiating with themselves. And then they say nothing. But the desire, it doesn't go away. It just turns into confusion, overthinking, and then resentment. And now you're sitting there like, why isn't he doing more? Why doesn't he just show up how I need? And baby, he was never given the chance. And I had a client literally go through this. She wanted something simple, nothing crazy, but she couldn't say it. So instead, she created a whole story in her head about how he wouldn't meet her need anyway. And once she believed that, she wanted to behave differently with him. She wanted to pull back, she wanted to get cold, and started feeling some type of way. All over something that was never actually expressed. And when we got to the root of it, it had nothing to do with the man. It was a fear of being met with silence or rejection, or feeling like she was asking for too much. So this is what I told her. Before you ever bring a desire to a man, you have to be settled within it, with the desire in yourself first. AKA, you have to own your desire and not feel shame towards wanting that desire. Because this is not about him, this is about you. But it's just reflecting through the experience with him. And you do this in other areas of your life. Because when you're not settled, you don't speak clearly. You speak in a way that's trying to subconsciously protect yourself. And it's sabotaging you. And people can feel that, especially men. They do not respond to hesitation. They respond to certainty. So if you come in unsure, apologetic, half in, half out with your desire, he is going to meet you there. That's where he's going to meet you. That's exactly the energy that he's going to mirror right back to you. But when you're grounded, when you know what you want, and you are okay with whatever answer you get back because you are detached, and you know you're going to receive it no matter what, whether he's the source or not, that is when your words land differently. Because now you're not asking from fear. You are expressing from self-trust and honoring yourself. And that is the shift. Not how do I say it, but am I okay with being fully seen when I do? Because the right man, he's not scared of your needs. He's revealed by them. It's just revealing the capacity. Can he meet them? Yes or no? There is no reason you need to be scared to ask a man for anything. Not money, not gifts, not effort, and not help. There's no reason to be scared. You cannot lose what you don't have. If this hit you, this is exactly the work we do inside the Feminine Reset and inside the Provider Magnet. And this is exactly what I help my clients overcome. Owning their desires and embodying their desires and not being scared to be fully seen. Not just what to say, but how to stop abandoning yourself before anyone else gets a chance to. Okay? I hope this video helped. I hope it gave you clarity, and I love you. And also, you got to think about it like this. Think about it this way. Right? Let's change the perspective. Think about it like this. I'm scared to ask him because in my head, I already put him on a pedestal. That's why. You're already pedestalizing him when you're scared to ask him for anything. Because you're putting him above your needs. So if he's above your needs and above what you want, guess what that means? You have him on a pedestal. Food for thought. I hope this video helped. I love you. And remember that you are a goddess. So act like it. Mwah. Bye.